Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to RWM Finance. My name is Weston McKinley. Our mission here is to try and help everybody achieve financial freedom. So today we're going to be talking about how most people get rich, and it's a really simple process, and it's kind of just basically like everybody, I don't really know how to describe it. It's just very simple. It's almost like that Theodore Johnson guy that worked for UPS, but we'll get to it. The thing is that you just have to be willing to do it. That as with just about anything, that's the main factor in it, is that you have to be willing to get after it and do it. So here's how they do it. Usually someone will earn around $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month. It could be less than that, but just kind of work with me. They earn that money from their 9-to-5 job, and then they spend about, if they earn $4,000, then they spend $3,200, so $3,200 on food, clothing, rent, necessities, and going out, having fun, but they spend it on that. They spend $3,200 out of their $4,000 that they made on all that stuff. So that leaves $800 left. Now, what do they do with that $800? Well, so what they do with that leftover recurring $800 is they invest it into an index fund or an ETF, or something that's diversified pretty well into the market, which the S&P 500 has had an average return of 7 to 8%. So then, after investing that $800 a month for 30 years, 30 years, you have to be consistent with it, and that's the major key with this process on how most people become rich, is that you have to be consistent with it. So you have to be consistent with $800 a month over 30 years for every month. So that equates to what, 360 months maybe. I'm trying to do quick math here. 360 months is what I would say. 12 times 30, 360. So you'd have to be consistent with $800 every month for 360 months, which would equate to 30 years. Then, after those 30 years, you would accumulate a net worth of $970,301. It's that simple. You just have to be consistent. That right there is how most people get rich. Now, the thing is that you could invest more if you wanted to. Say you make $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, I don't know. You invest more and be consistent with it for that long, and you'll have even more in the bank. You'll have more than $970,301, after 30 years, Or even if you have to invest less, you just got to do it. That's the problem with a lot of people, is they just don't feel like doing it, and then they got to end up working until they're 70, 80 years old. Most of the baby boomers didn't save up for retirement because they thought Social Security was going to take care of it for them, and we've kind of found out that it's probably not going to take care of them very well. So that's it. That's what I got. That's how most people get rich. And it's a pretty simple process. You just got to do it. You just got to be consistent with it. So see you. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, scroll down, give it a like, and subscribe to the channel below. Also, if you have any questions, suggestions, comments, whatever, leave those down in the comment section. I read just about everything, so I'll make sure to get back to you on that. Don't worry about that. Make sure to check out the list of books in the description bar below. There's some really good ones. They talk a lot about this process, investing, a certain percentage of your income into a low-cost index fund that gets you a return around 7 to 8%. Tony Robbins is a big believer in that. Make sure that you invest a certain percentage of your income. And I've got a couple of his books down there, Money and Unshakable, both by Tony Robbins. And remember that I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so make sure to tune back in for the next one. As always, thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.